session, we're going to be focusing on our food page. So the first thing that we need to do, we need to take care of our state variables. We're going to have quite a lot of state variables. So we're going to clear them out and then we can just work on our page. And whenever we need to use a state variable, we come back, we visit our state variable, explain it a little bit, and then we move on. Okay. So first we're going to have one with the name checked. Okay. So we have to, this one is supposed to be is checked. Okay. Set is checked. Like that. So here we have to import useState. Like that. Okay. So initially it is going to be false. It's going to be for a Boolean value. Okay. Next, we're going to have additives. So here we're going to have additives and we're going to have set additives. Like that. And we're going to have our useState, and initially it is going to be an empty array. Okay. So we need a string inside and we just need to close it right here. Right at the bottom, we're going to have another one. So this one is going to be for our total price. Like that. And here we're going to have set total price. So for our price, initially it is going to be 0. So that means this value is going to be an integer. Let's move on to our next, which is going to be cut count. So here we need to set cut count, and our cut count is going to be an integer as well. So initially we're going to have 0 as our count. Okay. Okay, we need to change this. This one, it's supposed to be a context. It's not supposed to be a state variable. And we need to change this to use context. So we need to consume the cut context. Okay. So let's go ahead and import our cut count context. Okay. So here we've imported our context. So here we're consuming our context. Right at the bottom, right on top, let's have restaurant. And we're going to set restaurant. So initially it's going to be 1. Let's save that. Cut count. Okay. So let's just go ahead and get rid of that for now. Here we're going to have count. And we're going to set count. Okay. So initially our count is going to be 1. So let's save that, and we're going to have another one for preference, and it's going to be a string. So initially we're going to initialize it as an empty string, and here we have to give it a name, preference. Okay, and we have to set preference like that. So we're done with our state variables. Next, we're going to go ahead and design our page. So as we design our page, we're going to be also focusing on the functions that we need to use in this particular page. But for now, so far so good. So let's move on to our page.